Hey guys, what's up? Vixtronic here again, and today we are finally able to see BTS's new Mic Drop remix done by Aoki, and I just saw the teaser. I just watched it right before I was gonna watch this, so yeah, it looks amazing. So let's go ahead and get into the video, and I'm probably gonna end up seeing it twice, to be honest, because you know, it's gonna like blow me away the first time and I'm not gonna really pay attention to some of the stuff. So anyway, okay, ready? Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm ready, not ready. Like seriously. Ugh. And it can't be loud, so I gotta calm the fan down. Be quiet. Like that's gonna happen. Alright. Okay, this is the same from the teaser. Okay, ready for the beat drop. Ready for it. Let's go, J-Hope. It's an army. So cool. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Sorry. So cool! Oh my gosh! That's so cool! Start getting the bandanas. Did you see my bag? Singing in the English, right? Different. It's so weird, but in a good way. I'm so used to the original. His hair. Oh my goodness. Wow, all those cameras. Oh my goodness. Did you see my bag? So cool. Is that falling in the air? So cool. Oh my goodness. Black and white is so like, wow. It's so cool though. do I even say after that? Oh my goodness. What? That was Mic Drop Remix. Like, I thought the first one was amazing. This one's, I don't know if it's better, it's just different, but it's like also amazing. It almost didn't even sound like the same song, because I mean obviously parts of it were in English now. Like, they added more English to the main chorus. So like sometimes when they do that, like they have to change the lineup of the syllables and also like the tone of the syllables. So where sometimes in their language it might go E, and in English it's like a or O, or you know, so it kind of like changes the tone a little bit in the way that they sing it, and so it just gives it a different vibe altogether. So me personally, I think I still prefer it in the original way that they sang it, you know, with the more of the Korean in it. But not to say that this is bad or anything, because this is still really cool. This is still really neat. Of course, hearing them speak in English more is, I don't know, it's just different. It's different. But it's different in a good way. Different in a good way. Let me think, what else? Okay, yeah, so their outfits, like, everything that they wore, like, I wish I had, honestly. Like, I would wear that all the time. Like, those were so cool. And, like, the hats, and the, you know, bandanas, and all the accessories, everything, it was so cool. Okay, so, obviously we know that. Obviously we know they're always going to be on point because their stylists are top notch. So yeah, that's already a given. Let me think, what else can I say about this? Because it goes without saying, it's already amazing. Anyway, let's see. What else? Okay, so also I think it was cool that they actually had Steve Aoki himself in the music video, like, you know, DJing the whole thing. Like, that was pretty neat. I thought he was probably like, I thought he was gonna like come in at the beginning and just kind of like start it off and then it would just be them, but it was neat that they kind of like kept cutting back to him, like him doing the music and everything. Oh my goodness, that room with all the cameras, like, that was like mind-blowing. Like, you know how expensive cameras are, and then to have that many in a room and all the equipment and the cords and stuff is like, it's like a dream. every tech geek's dream. No, but seriously, it was pretty cool. Now, obviously, like, this is oh my goodness, I can't even find words. And like, I want to say it again, but then like, I don't want to make the video too long because like, I want to say what I want to say, but at the same time, I want to say it again. Should I? Do you want to say it again? I want to say it again. Okay, let's say it again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. It's just, how can you not, right? We gotta say it again. And then I'll have more of my thoughts in order because I could not think. Okay. So like, the type of feel that I get from this obviously is like kinda like, well, it goes along with all their music, right? The whole standing up for yourself, the underdogs, you know, don't let people push you around, you know? So, and it's like, of course they're like, we're untouchable because, I mean, like, they're just the top right now, okay? Nobody can deny that. They're like the best group in the world right now. I can't help but dance. I'm trying to think, like that other room, like this room, is that supposed to be like a school or like a prison? I can't tell. That's so cool. It gets me every time. This is so neat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I just realized they have Steve Aoki in the background on the top. Go Jin. Like all his part is in English. I love that part. So fun. I love his pants. They're so cool. All those cars, like, and then like, is it people falling from the sky? That's what it looks like. Right? That's what it looks like, right? This part's so cool too. It's like after they burn all the cars. Jin in that jacket. Perfect. And then Tae's bandana. The mics. Okay, so now I did notice on this time around, I think I like the middle part where it kind of built up and then it like carried the little, that back tune throughout most of it, right? On Namjoon's part where he's singing, right? And like that part was all good and stuff, and it kind of built up, but then it's like, for me, I think it built up better at the end on the original mic drop, whereas here it kind of sounded airy, or it built up a little bit, but then it kind of just dropped off. Like, do you kind of get what I'm saying? I don't know, like the first mic drop, almost like it started out like from like down here, right? And then it progressively would get higher and higher and higher, and then at the end it had like this kind of like this rhythm, like a driving rhythm that kind of just gave it this epicness, where it ended to where when they dropped the mic it was just like oh, okay, it's done, you know. With this one, it's kind of like reverse a little bit. It like builds up and it's already kind of going hard like at the beginning, and it keeps going at the same pace, and then it kind of slows down a bit, and then it's like at this middle point and just kind of tapers off, and it's like, oh, okay, like, you know, it ends, it's good. It, like I said, it just doesn't have that same impactful ending as the first one, I think. but again, it's different, it's still good, it's still great. Obviously I'm gonna listen to it a bunch of times anyways, regardless, because everything they do is really great. So anyway, so yeah, that was Mic Drop Steve Aoki remix. And let me just say one thing too, like, I saw them on the AMAs. I wish I could have recorded it, but I couldn't because like I was watching with my family, and so of course I couldn't be super hyper loud either at that time. And so I just watched it with them. I enjoyed it. I lived in the moment of it, right? And so I think they did really, really great, and their reception has been really good so far. Now, of course, let me say to all the antis and haters out there, like, if you think they lip sync, like, come on, like, seriously, like, you can hear it in their voice. Now, of course, I can see where a lot that probably don't know them, or that are like Americans that don't, you know, they've never heard the song before. I can see where they might have assumed like, oh, they probably lip sync, because they can't tell those little nuances that are different from the actual track. Because obviously us as fans, like, we hear the song all the time, and so we know exactly when their voice goes up and when it goes down, and like how they sing it, the tones and everything. And so of course when we saw it, like, you know, we could tell, right? Like, we could tell they're singing live, and you know, they've always sung live on a bunch of different shows and stuff. But yeah, for newbies, of course they can't tell because they're not used to seeing performers do that well on a stage, and especially like singing and dancing, because to be honest, singing while dancing is really a lost art. Like, that was, I mean, that was all anybody ever did back in, like, what was it, the 50s? Like, you know, people on Broadway still do it today, so it's not that big of a leap to assume that somebody could sound good singing while dancing. I mean, come on. So yeah, I mean, that hands down already, like, they've already proven like they can sing, okay? So no, they weren't lip syncing, okay? So anyway, okay, second point, I just want to recap. Yeah, all this of people assuming that ARMYs are like teenage kids, you know, girls screaming crazy. Now, we do get a little crazy. Like, there are fans that get a little loud, a little crazy sometimes, but they're not all kids. Because, I mean, you know, BTS themselves, they're like in their 20s, and I'm in my 20s, and there's a bunch of other fans that are in their 20s or even 30s or 40s, and they like their music because it's about their music. It's not about them. Like, well, I mean, it's about them, but like not in a superficial way. Like, it's about their message. It's about the songs that they make, you know, and what they're trying to say. That's why people like them. Okay, you know, most of the fans are adults. They're in school. They have debt. BTS can't relate. I mean, I know they used to have debt, but not anymore. So anyway, cut off, didn't it? Any negativity you see, don't pay any attention. Take it as a signal, like, go and vote, go and stream, go search on Google, like, you know, that all counts. That all counts towards the actual award shows and things. So just, yeah, take it as a hint to go do that. Alright, so before this video gets any longer, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more reactions or speed paints or other kind of crazy random goodness, feel free to click the links at the end or check out some more videos on my channel, and perhaps you subscribe if you like what you see. Alright, so that's it for today, and I will see you all later.